What's going on, guys? This is Eddie from ManMade Kennels, and we're getting set up to do the puppies' first real food feeding. So give us a few minutes to get set up. We wanted to at least let you guys check this out. But we are getting set up right now, so give us a few minutes, okay? They're 3 weeks old, and they're all still here and healthy and thriving. And so we're very happy about that. Sarah's just getting some food together, and we're getting our lighting done because it is nighttime here, y'all. And we will be doing another giveaway tonight. Ezekiel from Georgia, please contact me. Whoever, you know who you are. Ezekiel from Georgia, you have my information. And we reached out to you a couple times. I won't tell you what it's for, but contact me, Ezekiel from Georgia. You know who you are. Also, big congratulations to the winner of the guessed the right time for the puppies and how many from Texas. And we love you guys. And we'll be doing another hoodie giveaway tonight in a little bit. Just Sarah's trying to get set up. And so while she's doing that, I wanted to at least let you guys see what was going on behind the scenes. This is the behind the scenes session. And we'll get going in a minute. If y'all have any questions, please type them into the bottom section, and we can get some of your questions answered. Sarah's gonna fix the lighting real quick so that everybody can check out the lighting. Make sure you can see what's going on. This is our little baby girl, Ariana, who is awesome. Right, Ariana? She loves the puppies. She's a big help. We believe get them in here learning at a young age. You know, if they have a knack for puppies, they like the dogs. Usually they're gonna be good loving children and good loving adults later on in life. And so it's really important to us. If it's something you wanted to learn about, we're going to tell you some of the good and the bad that we've experienced the last 3 weeks. It has not been easy. We'll also give you the inside scoop of where Sarah lays her head every night. Sarah's finally going to get to move back into the upper room. Hey, I'm not going to lie. It's kind of comfortable without Sarah sleeping next to me at nighttime. I'm not being rude though, am I, Sarah? You know I love you. But I get to stretch my legs all the way out. And Sarah grinds her teeth when she sleeps, so that part kind of sucks. She's like, sounds like somebody's drilling something into the walls at night when Sarah's sleeping. If you're wondering, these puppies literally just turned 3 weeks old. Zombie has been an amazing mom. Not the greatest mom, but an amazing mom. And hey, Tanya, you got to give us a call for that information. We'll take care of you. Shadow wants one of the decoys that you see in here. You see those little toys that you see in the background? Shadow wants those toys. Like, you can't just put a toy up like that and not give him one. He gets really upset about that. But it's okay. You're going to have to deal with that tonight, buddy. And so we're going to be feeding them some real food tonight. Now, there are risks associated with feeding real food to puppies. You got to make sure that they don't choke on the food. And so when we do this, we usually like to just start off with something real basic. Mush is always preferred, but a lot of times with mush, people don't let it get real soggy or soggy enough, and sometimes they'll choke on some of that mush. What we're going to be using tonight, just because it's easy for us and so you guys can see, is we're just going to be using some basic raw ground beef. And then next week we'll start introducing a mix, and that will have a little bit of oats, some eggs, some molasses, and flaxseed oil. Sorry guys, I'm thinking too many animals over here. And some bouilliade, and we'll use the beef flavor bouilliade. Shadow, I need you to be quiet or you can go outside. All right? I'm not talking to you, Zombie. I said Shadow. You ain't going outside. She heard outside and she was thinking, uh-oh, I'm about to get to go. Sarah, what are you doing right now, baby? Sarah is one of those people, like, if I said, hey, Sarah, can you grab this out the kitchen for me? When she got to the kitchen, she'd realize that there was something she forgot to do earlier today, and she'll start working on that real quick. And then as she's leaving the kitchen, she'll see something in the living room, and she'll say, oh, I need to go get that out the living room. And then 20 minutes later, she'll come in here and say, what did you want me to get from the kitchen again?
So I would have like 100 things to do all the time.
Yeah, that's what she says. You know, whether or not that's true, I don't know, but she's supposed to be right now.
He smells like ground beef.
Oh, that's what it is. So Shadow smells that ground. Hey, look, we cooked some steaks today, and Shadow was trying to like, hey, he would have got himself cooked. He was trying to jump up on the grill to get a steak. What's up, Rich? Hey, you guys looking for one of those holsters for your pistols? My boy Richard Perry over there, he'll take good care of you. All right? Hey, put your link into the comment section, Richard. Now Sarah's trying to look pretty for the camera. She said she's trying to get the hair out of her face. So, Sarah, last time we made a video like this, we had a lot of people complaining that we didn't have enough ground beef for the puppies. How dare you feed those puppies and now one of them is not getting the food that they need? Well, just an FYI, these puppies eat good, extremely good. So don't worry about whether or not they're gonna eat the proper portion. This is a video where we're trying to educate people and help people learn cool little tips and tricks. But by no way, shape, or form would we allow any of our puppies to go hungry. So we may be using a little bowl, and that's because we have a little scene that we're trying to get all the information into at one time. And when we have to split bowls and move puppies, it takes away from the point of the video. Oh, that's crack right there, guys. Excuse my young lady.
Stop, bro.
It's the good kind, not the bad kind.
Sorry.
It's not funny. Hey, y'all, leave a little laugh emoji down there if you thought that was funny. All right, hey, look at her face. She's like, how dare you, Dad? All right, hold on, cut. Nope, except for we're live right now, so I can't do that. I love you. All right, so Sarah, you want to just all right, so are we gonna remove Zombie for this?
Yes, if you don't want to eat it.
Yeah, if we put all right. So one of the things you don't want to do when you're feeding puppies is leave mom in there with them because she thinks, well, I'm giving them all the nutrients. She's waiting for chicken. She thinks that she's getting that ground beef.
Look at her face. Can you see her? Did you see her?
Yep.
Wait, Zombie. Wait.
They're down there eating too, so.
No.
All right, so Sarah's gonna let Zombie out real quick, y'all. Let her outside, Sarah. I'm gonna move the camera back just a little bit.
Wait.
And this is one of those sessions where she doesn't pay attention to the puppies because.
No. Okay.
Oh, we made that happen. It worked. It worked. All right, that worked. Success. And now you're gonna have Zombie and Shadow outside at the same time. That's not gonna work. Because then Zombie's gonna see some food out there and. Oh, is one going poop on you?
No.
All right. So those of y'all that are wondering, there's 7 puppies. 4 girls.
Going pee, Dad.
Is going pee?
Yeah.
I'm gonna raise this up so you guys can see from over top. We're about to feed these puppies.
It looks like lemonade.
These puppies are UKC registered American Pit Bull Terriers. They are off of Zombie and Shadow. They're very, very good dogs. Very loving parents. Shadow really just wants all their toys, and Zombie doesn't want nobody messing with her babies, except for us. We're allowed to. We've had a lot of people come visit over the last 3 weeks. They can't touch the puppies because obviously this is like a quarantine time. When your puppies are newborn puppies, y'all ready to learn some stuff? When you have newborn puppies, it's super important that you don't let people come and handle your puppies coming from another yard or anybody that has dogs in general. They're highly susceptible to sickness at a young age. Another thing that we did not do is we did not give Zombie anything out of her normal diet. And there's a reason for that. When you give a mom something out of their normal diet, it can change the milk content, which could also cause problems for their digestive system. They'll start having diarrhea, or vice versa. They'll get constipated and get bloat. And those are things that you do not want to have. All right, because then you got to call us and we'll help you out, and you're going to be stressed out all night long. And if you ever do have problems with your puppies, no matter what it is, first, if you can't go to a vet, then you can call us. But if you can go to a vet, go to a vet. But if you do need to call us, our number is 302-272-3625. And you can call me anytime, any day. And for those of you that call and I don't answer the phone, we get a lot of calls. But I do try to call every single person back as soon as possible. If you leave me a message, say, hey, it's an emergency, I usually call back immediately. Or my wife will call you if I'm at work. All right, so Sarah's got these little hamburger patties. You want to show them the hamburger patties? All right, this hamburger meat has been sitting out for a little bit just so it's not cold, and it's literally just ground beef. And this is just an introduction to meat at 3 weeks of age. And the reason we do that is because it has high fat content. And what's cool about high fat content is to get your puppies a little bit chunkier. And if they were to get sick for whatever reason, 3 things can kill a puppy: dehydration, malnourishment, and secondary infection. And those things happen when a dog gets sick. If they can't eat, if they can't breathe, you know, if they have pneumonia, or they get, you know, coccidia or parvo or kennel cough or anything like that, they typically, you know, don't want to eat and don't want to drink. And so they're trying to survive off of their bodies. And if their bodies are skinny and they were already kind of malnourished, and then they get sick, they usually don't have a good chance of making it. But if they're fat little roly-polies, like these puppies, and how they're going to be, if they're little fat roly-polies, then their body can sustain them a little bit longer, and a lot of times can get them through whatever illnesses they have, as long as you give them immediate care. And so what we're trying to do now at 3 weeks is we're trying to get them big, fat, and chunky, so that no problems come their way that's going to harm them long term. And then, you know, other than that, they also enjoy it. It's a great way to keep them quiet at nighttime. When they eat good food like this, they literally are going to pass out, be extremely satisfied. Sorry about that, guys. And it makes it easier on you at night. So we just start with some basic ground beef. We change it up a little bit in about a week. Let their digestive systems get caught up. And then from there, we'll do some chicken. And we'll add our supplements, and we'll do some, you know, goat's milk, and they're all going to be happy. Now, they've never, ever seen ground beef. This is literally the first time, so we don't know how they're going to take to it, but we're excited to see. All right, so just going to put it down there, and Sarah's going to put a little bit by their nose and see what they act like. Now, one of them is a little interested. He's trying to figure out what that is, but they've never, ever seen this before. Up, and nature is taking its toll. You see that? You see what nature's doing? Let me bring this down a little bit so you guys can see. I'm bringing the camera down. Sorry if it's a little bit shaky.
Pick it up, Brianna. I'm going to town. I would not let them overeat this right now.
And so, we're not letting them overeat.
Don't let it chew the bowl.
We're letting them get introduced to it.
Look.
They're 3 weeks old today.
Let it have it. Not the whole thing, though.
Too late.
No, don't let it take the whole thing.
And that is literally, what was the percentage of fat to that? It was like 70-30 or something like that?
It was like
74-26. We try to do a little bit more fat than we do, you know, lean, just because obviously, like I told you earlier, we're trying to get them big and chunky. And then we'll mix some beef flavored bouillade, because it's beef, into this in about a week, once we know that their stomachs are doing good and they're taken to the meat. And then once we start doing some raw chicken, you know, we can get creative, make some mush with some chicken and some cheap chicken flavored bouillade. And the reason we even use that supplement, the bouillade supplement, is because, hey, we want to make sure that they're lacking nothing. And sometimes you'll notice in a dog's eyes or their skin and coat that there's some vitamin deficiencies, and that could cause some issues with the dog. Sometimes the mom's, you know, having calcium deficiency, and that could be a problem. And so if we make sure that they're getting all the vitamins and nutrients, you'll notice they have big bone, their hips and joints, they tend to develop a lot better, and the dogs tend to thrive. You know, and when they do get sick, if they get sick, they usually can get through with no problem as long as they've been on a good, healthy diet the whole time. And what is that, about 1 pound of meat you put down there, Sarah? A little bit more than a pound?
Yeah, I'll say that.
It's a little bit more than a pound, I would say. You know, we got one of those big giant tubes, and she put about a quarter of that tube down. And so this is step one. This is literally the first time. And anybody that's watched my videos, my last videos, if you go back and look, it was 3 Saturdays ago that we did this, and they were born, or maybe it was 3 Fridays ago, but they were being born. So it's not like I can trick you guys and tell you that they're 3 weeks old when they're 4 or 5. Nope, they're literally 3 weeks.
You hear me, Ariana? Like, you don't want them to eat that whole thing at one time.
Okay.
And so my daughter's 7 years old. She's learned a lot about dogs, right, baby?
Yeah.
You like dogs?
Yeah.
Which one's your favorite in this house?
Zombie.
Zombie?
Zombie?
Yeah. What about Portia?
Portia's second place.
Portia's in second place. What's good, Danny? Hey, my boy Danny's got a big show coming up over in PA. Is it in PA or Jersey? I know I'm gonna be there regardless. In March, Danny's hosting an awesome show. Danny's one of the biggest show promoters here on the East Coast. He's always very selfless, putting himself out there to take care of people on the East Coast and give them a place that they can go show off their dogs and make good friends. And so big shout out to Danny. If you look in the comment section, Danny, please leave the information for your show that you have coming up in March so that other people can learn about it. Jack Langford, hey, ManMade Kennels Pet Transport. You want to have your dog transported from A to Z in good hands and well taken care of, check out ManMade Kennels Pet Transport. Jack's the best in the business, hands down. If he can't take care of you, he's got a really good group of people around him that will. All right. So, hey, are we gonna do a hoodie giveaway tonight, Sarah? We need to have what are we gonna do? How's this gonna work? Huh? We're gonna do a hoodie giveaway here in a minute, y'all. So let's come up with some cool little idea on how we're gonna do this. All right, think of something. Who's got something for me? All right, Ariana. A good giveaway. So what are we gonna give away first of all?
A jacket.
We got some cool hats. Show them some of the hats, baby.
The hoodies.
Sarah's gonna take off the gloves. We'll show you guys a couple hats. We got some really cool hats. So the person that gets whatever answer Sarah's about to give us right, we'll give out a free hat to you and get you going. We're not gonna make this a super long video because now it's time for us to monitor the puppies. And what we're looking for here. Oh, there we go. There we go. How much does the biggest girl weigh? How much does the biggest girl weigh? So
I was gonna say that.
all right, we have this hat right here, and we have this hat right here. All right, and they're New Era, so they're good quality hats. Okay, ManMade Kennels on it. One's got it on the back, one's got it on the side. All right, so the guess is, somebody says they want a hoodie. All right, so how much does the biggest girl weigh right now at 3 weeks old?
45 pounds.
Oh my goodness, girl, you ain't winning. You're not winning.
4 pounds?
Hey, and share this post, please. All right, how we're gonna make a deal here. If you guess it right, you have to have shared the post to win. All right, so you gotta share it too. Share this post or go to our YouTube channel and leave a comment on any of our videos saying I subscribed. If you can do that and you get it right, we're gonna send you guys one of these 2 hats. So we got 2 winners here, okay? We'll make sure you guys get 2 winners. All right. So not just one person. So they're saying 6 pounds, Sarah. I don't know if they're that big yet. You know, they might be. I don't know. We're gonna find out in a second. Sarah, you got that scale?
Yeah.
Sarah's got a scale for us here. So give us a few minutes. Don't forget to share, and go to our YouTube channel and hit the subscribe button. If you don't know where our YouTube channel is, it's ManMade Kennels on YouTube. And I'll make a deal for you. So right now we're gonna do that one, and we're going to tell you what the weight is for the girl, and 2 people will win a hat. And then tonight at, tomorrow night at 8 o'clock, we're gonna do one for the male, the biggest male and how much he weighs. And tomorrow night at 8 o'clock, we'll get 2 winners for hats for that. And maybe we'll add a hoodie to that, okay? But that's tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. So you have from now until tomorrow night at 8 o'clock, all you gotta do is share this video, check out our YouTube channel, and tomorrow night at 8 o'clock, I'll get on here with Sarah and we'll announce who the winner is for the hat and the hoodie, and that's tomorrow night. YouTube, share. All right, Sarah, she's ready to weigh this puppy. Oh, Ariana, you done made a big mistake, baby.
What?
Look at her hands.
Mom said it's mine.
That was my fault. Hold on, I have it in my hand.
It's too late now.
Too late now.
Too late now. All right, so what are we trying to do by having those gloves on everyone? So we're trying to set the standard for you at home. We're pretty good at keeping our hands clean, but we didn't want to make too many videos where we're handling puppies and we don't have gloves on. Not that we actually feel like we need them on, but we don't want you to not wear gloves. And the reason behind that is because maybe you haven't done this for a while, so you're not always thinking about what am I touching, where have I been. We want you just to kind of make second nature to wear gloves when you're holding puppies. For us, we wash our hands. Like we even have
I wash my hands.
what's that stuff called, baby? The pump that we have. Can you get it real quick so I can show them? And then we're gonna show you guys the soap that we use here at this house, because it's very important that you have something that really truly cleans your hands before you're handling a newborn puppy. And Sarah will show you what it's called, and it's awesome.
I washed my hands 4 times.
I know you did, baby, and I love you.
That's clean.
All right, we got some good weights over here. Look, 6.9, 4.2, and it's a female. We're not measuring the male. We're gonna measure the biggest female in the litter, and we're gonna tell you which one it is. I don't know which one it is, to be honest with you.
I think it's one of these 3.
You think it's one of those?
Yeah. Probably one of these.
It might be. It might be. And so, make sure, hey, don't win and have not shared. If you win and then you didn't share, then you don't win. And then we go to the next person. So, and I'm just, hey, look, we're trying to raise our followers on YouTube. It's a lot of good educational information there, and there's a lot of dogs that do not have to pass away. There's some information that it can save a lot of lives if you go to underneath our educational videos, and that's why we make these videos, really. So this is what we use right here, guys. I don't know if you can read that, but this right here will clean the heck out of your hands. I don't know if it's the camera's not letting me focus in on it, but check it out. Go get some. And if you use this before you handle anything, you'll be sure that you're not gonna hurt those puppies at all. Now, you guys got it? Check it out. I'll leave it there for a couple seconds so you can see it. It's really, really, really good soap, okay? Thanks, Matthew. Thanks, Ashley. We appreciate you guys. We love you guys. All right. So let's get the female, baby. First of all, do you know which one's the biggest? You gonna get in there?
I don't know which one. Hold on.
Hey, Sarah in her famous shoes. Oh, she's got matching pair this time. Last week she didn't have a matching pair of shoes.
Let's see. Let me see. They all this is either this one or
This one?
I think it's the one with the white on the back of her head.
This one?
I don't think so.
I think
You
it's
don't?
one of these.
Oh, the biggest one? Okay, so this one. Let me see that
I
one.
think it is.
This one right here?
I say it's that one.
Which one do you think it is, Ariana?
Let me see, what's that one over
I
there?
say it's that
Well,
one.
no, let's see, that's that one. No, yeah, what is that one right there? The one right there, sleeping, yeah.
What
All
do I
right.
do?
Is it a boy or girl?
We're about to weigh. We're about to weigh them. Where's the one with the white on the back of her head,
Right there
Sarah?
sleeping. So look, it's either these 3 or that one.
She's the
I think
whole
it's this
one.
girl. I think that one. I think she's the biggest one right now.
Okay.
I'm not 100% sure. For those of you just checking in,
That one.
go get yourself some of this, please. Please go get some of this if you're handling puppies. All right, very important to have some of that. Show it to her. A little bit lower, a little bit lower. Right here, baby. Right here's the camera. A little bit lower, a little bit lower.
You see it?
All right, turn it towards me now. All right, so this is one of the females, just turned 3 weeks old, and pretty awesome girl.
Oh.
A little bit lower, baby, if you can. There we go. All right, now turn her sideways. And you see that chest and bone, guys?
Look at her eyes. They're
Whoop,
blue.
whoop, super excited. She might be staying home. She might be staying here with Beyonce and Shadow. All right, so let's weigh it real quick, okay? So no cheating. No cheating. I'm gonna actually.
I move it right there.
Can you?
Yeah.
This is a boy.
Yeah, we can put it on the floor. So let me see if we can do this, guys, without cheating, so you don't think we are. Sarah's gonna zero out the scale. This is our small pet scale. All right.
This one's cool too, and this one's
Okay.
Hold on. Wait. Gotta zero it. All right. So now it's at 0. And she's just gonna put the little puppy on there and see what happens. 4.11. Hey, somebody's got to have that answer. Somebody's got it.
You pick it.
4.11 at exactly 3 weeks old. I'm happy with that.
Try this
I
one.
mean, she's healthy and she's doing great. We're not measuring the boy yet, baby. Not till tomorrow at 8 o'clock.
This is a boy.
So that's one of the girls. 4.11. Do you want to measure another girl real quick?
I was just gonna see which one. Where's the other girl at?
There's lots of other girls. This is probably the other girl.
Check and see if that one right there.
I think that's a boy right there.
Is that a boy?
Be careful, don't throw
This is
that.
a boy too.
All right. How
And
about the
this
one?
one is too. I checked.
This is a girl.
That's a girl.
All right. Oh, we can't see it yet. Hold on. That's a girl as well. Yeah, she's a beast. You'll see that. Shadow, be quiet.
There are lots
Be
of
quiet.
boys.
Okay?
Hi, Shadow. You gonna try?
All right, this is another female.
Okay. Be careful. with
Sarah's
your
gonna
arm.
weigh her real quick. Gotta zero it, baby. Oh, it's already. Oh, it was zeroed. Sorry, guys.
Shoot.
Shadow's one of those annoying dogs. Like, he just will keep doing that till he gets his
See
way.
it?
Yep, okay, we see 0.
Oh.
Ooh, they're very close. Very close. 4.7, 4.8. So I think I was right. Hey, look. The game's over for this one. But now your chance. You have a chance to get the mail right. We're going to look through real quick. If you think you won, message me real quick, okay? Let me know that you won for the female, and we'll send you out these hats. 2 people will win a hat right now based off of what we just did. All right, now we got to turn the heat lamp on. And so this is when we're supposed to be watching the puppies. So they just ate some ground beef,
Get up, stand with zombie.
and they're going to get some warm milk from their mom. And then tomorrow night, yeah, Shadow wants attention. He always wants attention. He wants Sarah. He doesn't want me. All right, he wants Sarah. And so, do you want to go ahead and bring her in real quick? Get her set up.
Shadow.
We'll turn this heat lamp on over here. I couldn't leave it on for you guys because the lighting kind of messes it up. What we'll do is we'll turn the heat lamp on. We'll get the area back to a good temperature for them. And then they'll drink some warm milk from their mom. Hold on, I gotta back up a little bit. All right, here comes the beast. The beast, Mama Bear.
She's like, where's the kitty? Where's it at? Which one you found?
Look at those things, though. Goodness gracious.
And they're gonna eat.
They look like water
On the
balloons.
side right now?
All right.
Wait. Ah.
All right. So, hey,
yeah.
if you've watched this video, you have a good idea of what that male should weigh. Then you can get yourself a cool hoodie. And you all are part of the ManMade family. You can call me anytime, any day, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. If I can't answer the phone, Sarah will always take your call and treat you like family. That's a promise.
Look at
Look at Zombie's like assuming the
They're, like,
position for
hanging
feeding.
on.
All right, let me go manual real quick so you guys can actually see what's going on here.
Down here,
That's
they're
so funny.
This is what's happening right now.
Hang bone.
They're getting in there and they're eating. And look what you see what Zombie's trying to do is she's trying to find little pieces of ground beef. This is what they're doing. Let me turn this little light on for you guys so you guys can see a little bit better. And they're just, and this is a good thing for both. So the puppies are getting their good milk and they're super happy, right? But then mom's, this is relieving some pressure on mom. You know, Zombies, those, each one of those nipples are full of milk and kind of a little bit painful for mom. So when they do this, it drains her out. And you can see that they've been going crazy on her for the last few weeks. And the reason that we go through this is because we want them to get all the antibodies that the mom has to offer now. Look at those big old ears. They just opened up the last couple days too.
Look at his feet over. He's over here. He's like this. You hear me? Eddie?
Who?
Look over here. Like his feet, he's like. Or is that his butt? His butt. I thought that was his butt. Never mind, they all look the same. Whoa.
Yeah, she's got a lot of hickeys on her nipples. I didn't mean that in a bad way. I was just, I mean, they have been trying to get to her every second that they can. And Sarah will clip their nails now.
Yeah, their nails. They hurt. Oh, zombie. Wait.
We love you guys. I hope you guys learn something every time we do this. We try not to waste your time with these videos. We try to put some stuff up, give you guys some cool insiders.
Zombie.
It's okay.
Are they all okay?
Yeah, she felt it. She knew what she was doing. This is the bad mama part I was telling you about. Like sometimes she'll just not want anything to do with them. So what she'll do is she'll flop down on her stomach and then block them access to her nipples. And she'll do that and then pass out. So unless we make her move to her side, she won't let them get any milk. Right now what she's doing is she's cleaning them. Or she's smelling ground beef, Sarah.
Is she? I thought she was cleaning them.
She's smelling
like,
ground
move
beef.
over. She's doing both. Or maybe,
Nope,
I don't know.
she smells ground beef. She's trying to get some ground beef.
She eats good.
Oh, there she goes. There she goes. The cool thing about a mom's tongue. Anybody got that answer?
No.
Cool thing about a mom's tongue. What's the most important thing about a mom's tongue? You can answer that question. I'll give you something. We got 1 minute for somebody to answer that question. What's the most important thing about a mom's tongue? In the first 60 seconds. Come on, guys. Best thing about a mom's tongue. It doesn't take long to answer this one. You can Google it. We're going to all educate each other here. Come on. Who's got the answer? Who's got the answer? That's a good one. Hey, that's a good one. But what's the most important thing about a mom's tongue?
Zombie.
Nope. But we're close. Look, those are all good. Who's just said that? Michael Chang. Hey, man, you can't cheat. You can't. Hey, Michael, you're not supposed to be answering these questions. A mom's tongue is an antiseptic, and it prevents them from getting piss burn or any of those type of problems. When you see little red bumps around them on their, their penis area or their butt area, those red bumps typically at this age come from piss burn, and the mom, when she licks it, it cleans it up and makes sure they don't have that. It's an antiseptic. But we're gonna go ahead. Hey, Michael, you already have a hat, I'm sure, and if you don't, we'll send you one. Matthew Santiago, we're gonna go ahead and hook you up. All right, since you answered first, Matthew Santiago, send me a message, DM us, and we'll send you something. All right, bud? If you think you won, you had the closest weight for the female, please go ahead and send me a message. And then tomorrow at 8 o'clock, if you're watching this video, tomorrow at 8 o'clock, we'll announce the male's weight, and we'll announce a winner, and they'll get a hoodie. Is that right, Sarah, or a hat? Oh, we'll give them something. We're going to give you something cool. We have a lot of stuff, so giving out stuff is not a problem for us. And we'll give you guys something cool, but you do have to share this video, and you have to go to our YouTube channel and subscribe. Just say, hey, I subscribed, and we really appreciate it. And then the biggest thing is going to the YouTube channel and check out the educational videos. Those are super cool, especially for you dog lovers out there or dog owners, and help you learn a lot of cool little things, all right? We love you. We hope y'all have an amazing, blessed Sunday. If y'all ever need anything, you can call me 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We have an awesome team. My boy Nick Meese. What's going on, my brother from the Pack up in New Jersey? Check out the Pack XXL. They have some amazing dogs as well. Doug, my brother Doug over there just came down to visit us. Everybody that's on Jack Hall, man, Jack Hall is he's probably one of the closest family members I have outside of my blood. He's like blood, and we love him to death, all right? You guys ever want any information on ManMade Kennels, you can go to manmadekennels.com, check out our YouTube channel, any of our social media sites, and we're always here. If you have a dog from anywhere in the world, doesn't matter where you're from, if you can't speak English, we'll text message with you back and forth. But if you ever need help, don't hesitate to give us a call. Veronica, Aggie, we love you guys. Concrete Bullies down there. God bless everybody. Y'all have a wonderful night. On the count of three, say it with me, zombie. On the count of three. 1, 2, 3. Peace. ManMade Kennels. Zombie. Zombie.